Hi, how are you, Mariana?
Sí, yes, yes.
Good to see you.
Oh, happy.
Sagarika,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah. How are you? How's your mother feeling now?
My mom is not doing so well. As she, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you pray for her as if she may recover soon.
Okay.
So I'm trying to just keep my mom well. Just mother. At the time, mother has become more like a child.
Yeah, like a child. Absolutely. Yeah. That's how they become, huh?
So much care is required.
Right. But good, you as a daughter, you're doing so much. That's really hats off to you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I am starting the program.
Now listen. See you soon.
Really, today we are saddened. Tracy with no longer us. Suddenly, she left us. So I was starting today's morning meetings.
Yeah. I'm a student.
Okay.
I'm English student. I know. I speak. See you soon. I English student. See you soon. Thank you.
So Tracy Hanson was with us in most, it is mentionable that most of 46 programs organized by We Bangladesh chapter weekly roundtable session. So today, Tracy is not with us. Sincerely, we all mourn the loss of the oldest member of our global family. Tracy was the guardian of our global family. I think that especially. So we probably never imagine that we would lose Tracy like this. The rules of the world is to be born, only to die. This is how we all have to leave the world at some point. Our camera is not okay. I don't know. May the departed soul of Tracy's rest in peace. I got to know Tracy about a year or two ago through Georgia Menetha from Greece. I met Tracy, got to know Tracy about just GMRT facilitators program. Tracy used to guide us with so much patience, which is instructive for us. Tracy's talent, extra skills and experience cannot be finished without mentioning Tracy was our inspiring model. She loved me very much. Really, I'm deeply saddened. We all used to watch the regular weekly program of We Bangladesh chapter. In the last week of May, I got into a lot of trouble with my mom, especially my mom. She has recently brain stroke. So I had to suspend the weekly program or my different types of program sometimes. The last time I talked to her was on June 7th, just then and just weekly, June 7th, and then I didn't talk to her again. So then I heard about Georgia, that she's sick, hospitalized, forbidden to talk. So I sent a message, only she didn't answer. It is hard to think that I will never see and talk to Teresis again. Many times she would call me between 10 or 11 p.m. Bangladesh time and explain many difficult issues in a simple manner. Alas, I will never have this kind person again. She loved me like a child, so I will never forget her love. I pray for Teresa's departed soul to rest in peace. I think today we are all saddened by losing Teresa's from our family. I can't find the language to speak anymore. I really don't have any words, and it's very difficult for us to think that Teresa's memory will remain with us forever. We all pray Teresa's from our hearts that Teresa's will be well. So now I would like to request all of those who are present in the program today, remember Teresis one by one to pray and pray, respect the departed soul of Teresis. Please, Georgia Menetha, first of all.
Hello everyone, this is Georgia. I come from Greece. I have known Tracy for 2 years now and have been working with her on GMRT for 2 years. With the thought that she should go on working with people. And this was her main thought, even when she found out that she suffered from cancer, that how should I go on and help them finish their training? She wouldn't let go of her dream. For me, she was a passionate educator and she never stopped living her dream. Her dream was to see everyone educated and all the community united towards educating their children and the peers and the old and the young. I felt honored that I met her and I worked with her. I feel sad that I didn't have the chance to say goodbye, but I guess that we all live with a hope that sometime in future we will all meet again in heavens. Thank you.
Please, Sagarika.
Yeah, indeed, Tracy, all the interaction that I had was only on the Bangladesh platform every Tuesday in the evening. And I looked forward to hearing from everyone. And of course, the inputs given by Tracy were very valid because of the experience that she had. Her experience was varied. She worked with children in Africa. She worked with children in India. She worked with children in US. So the way she had worked all her life with kids, she had actually understood the psychology of kids and how they learn. And that's how then she used to use drama in teaching kids. I was amazed at the way she used to come up with ideas of how to use drama in teaching concepts to the children. And she was extremely passionate about it. The moment she would get to talk about it, she would never leave any opportunity. She would never leave any stone unturned to express her thoughts about engaging children with dramatics and concept building. So it was a lot of learning, and I used to always look forward to this, and always very, very chirpy, very enthusiastic. So certainly her energy going ahead in our deliberations whenever Mumtaz is fine to begin would be certainly missed, because that kind of energy that she used to bring in with her enthusiasm was noteworthy, absolutely. And I also was reading her posts on Facebook, her daughter's posts on Facebook while she was on bed and she was really weak. But then the daughter so beautifully, she penned down that Tracy wanted that everybody celebrates life, celebrates life, because one or the other day you need to leave the earth. So before you leave, it is important that you live it and you love people. So that kind of love, as Mumtaz rightly said, she used to love everyone, the motherly feel, the motherly touch that she had with everyone. So that is something that was very different about her, very, very different about her. She was a very senior educator, but she didn't have that pride in her absolutely of a seniority. She would, embrace everyone, be one with everybody. And on Zoom, you could feel that motherly feeling and that kind of energy from her. So I really missed meeting her in person. I have never met her in person, but I only pray to God Almighty that He gives her a better place over there, and let us go on with these deliberations in education in her memory. Maybe we could have something in memory of Tracy, that we go ahead and we take whatever concepts, her love for children, education, building good education systems. And she was also a very good, I mean, she used to donate a lot. I got to know that she used to donate a lot for education in Africa. So that is something that I was very surprised to hear. I mean, she had that kind of heart to and it's only just for education. That was her passion for education, just her passion for education. I think that took her there. So let's all take her message and go ahead with the Bangladesh chapter, and heartfelt condolence to her family also. And is there anybody from her family here, Mumtaz?
There says our daughter just would be the time, but suddenly she can't join.
Okay, she can't join.
Tracy has a son, not a daughter.
Tracy's daughter just messaged me.
Oh, she has a daughter. Her daughter was writing the messages, I believe, on Facebook.
Jonathan.
Acha, Jonathan. Okay,
Jonathan, her
before 2
son.
days ago, Tracy's daughter just messaged me from Tracy's WhatsApp number.
Okay, from Tracy's WhatsApp. Okay, fine. Anyway, heartfelt condolences to her, and we can only pray that God Almighty gives her a better place there and let her soul rest in peace. Thank you very much, Mumtaz, for organizing this. It was really much appreciated that you've organized this in spite of you yourself being engaged with your mother's illness. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sagarika, for your insightful and effectful for this, say something about Teresa's memorable program. There's Shamsuddin Talukdar, sir, please, I would like to request if you remember something about Teresa's.
Hello, everybody. Really, we are here to remember one senior citizen of the earth who thought very deeply and critically how to go inside the brain of the children. And for that, she motivated the people, those here. Many of you worked with her, and she was very passionate, and she started to talk in such a way that she's like in front of me. Mamata's shared me after a diminish that even from hospital she talked with Mamata's, and I see the picture of those talking, and in the bed she was like a lively one. She knew that she's going to leave the earth, but she was mentally so strong that I think she believed the people, those who are here, they will carry out her unfinished work. So this is really good way to make our earth more good place for living, more friendly. You know, Shagorik already told she started her work from Africa. So you just think, he was thinking about the children of the people, those who are really not informed, but she loved them very much. I saw some of her picture with the children. And when she was just trying to build up Mamata's, and Mamata shared me many things about her teaching practice, her motivational work, and I watched some of her work. She was thinking very deeply with a little story or a drama, how the children will be able to understand all the terminology in a lively way. Practically, from drama, what we learn, how the children will think about their surrounding. So this is really very good indication, and this is a good thing for us to learn how we have to motivate the children in order to deep learning in a funny way. It's really wonderful. And always, she was very passionate. Whenever we are talking, she was listening, and she was just talking with us in such a way that how we have to focus uh, on education from various background. From Bangladesh, he was thinking separately. For Africa, she was thinking separately, because she was so learned that she knew the geographical and political situation of the other countries, but she wants unification with that of the diversity. So she tried to, uh, even he talked with Momotas to build up a teacher in such a way that they can act inside the classroom in order to make the children more lively. So I hope in heaven she will be very good. God will look after her because her heart was so soft. And I know in every religious, we believe that if a people did something good on earth, she will get the reward in the heaven. Obviously, we are praying for her that God is taking her in a way that she will be in full peace. And at the same time, we all will pray for her for the peace of her departed soul, and we try to use her ideas and thought in our day-to-day life. That will be the great way to show respect to her. Thank you very much, Mamata.
Thank you, Talukdar sir, for your memorable words. In this stage, I would like to request Laila Jacob, please.
It was really a shocking news for me because before 2 weeks, I had already some conversation with Tracy in Messenger. And it was a coincidence that I had already invited her to our Global Talk Education Foundation as a chief guest. And she really liked it. And she wanted to introduce GMRT in the same group. I know very well that she was a visionary. More than that, she was a missionary with a great passion for education. What we have learned, or what I have learned, is that we have to develop the passion for education. We say we are having the passion for education, but the cheerfulness, the hard work, the dedication, and the caring from each and every part of the globe, whether they are from Africa, India, America, or Bangladesh, whichever part of the world, she was always standing for the unity of mankind, and more than that, I can say brotherhood of mankind. So I really feel very sad when I have joined this particular meeting, because every time she was always there to participate in such type of meetings. But I really miss her. I don't know what to say more. Anyway, really, I know very well that her soul is rest in peace, and her soul is basking in the love of God. And we will pray for her, and we will carry out the good ideals, the good principles, and the good examples what Tracy has already put forward in front of us. And we have already experienced whatever vision she was already having. Thank you, Mamdas, for organizing this condolence meeting. Actually, I should not say condolence meeting, because I am really shocked to listen that Tracy was no more. Anyway, my prayers are always for her. May her soul rest in peace.
Thank you, Laila. I'm saddened that there is no Teresis in this program. I think Teresi will live on in our memories. In this stage, I would like to Madhumita. Madhumita, please.
Yeah, I have heard from everybody, though I didn't attend all the sessions, many of the sessions, but whichever sessions I attended, I still remember her smiling face and enthusiasm, and I pray for her soul to rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhumita. Saiful sir, if you say something about Teresis memory. Hello, Saiful sir, yes.
I can hear you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mamta Japa, and my dear colleagues from all around the world. Really, any sad news is very shocking. Actually, I don't have that much experience with Tracy. Still, I joined 2 or 3 sessions. So far, I saw her. She was very passionate in teaching, and she explained everything so easily, as well as she was very affectionate to the teachers, as she was very elderly one. I expressed my deep sorrow for her departed soul. I would like to remember one of my colleagues also. He was Shahid Ali sir. He was one of the founders of GST International Foundation. Few days back, he also passed away, and he was suffering from cancer. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share a few words. Actually, all of us will leave this world, and whether if we can do something better, people will remember us like we're remembering Shahid Ali sir and Tracy. So thank you so much. Everyone is stay safe and sound.
Thank you, Saiful sir. In this stage, I would like to Jyoti Bosu ma'am. Please say something about Teresis memories.
You want you mean me, Aditi Basuroy?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I got it. So I'm Aditi Basuroy from India, NCR, Greater Noida, and I met Tracy on 3-4 occasions of Momata's meeting, educational meet roundtables, and there I found that Tracy Hanson had a profound knowledge of education, and she was really knowledgeable person, and she has the wisdom. And what I understood was her understanding of how education is how socio-economic conditions and the culture of a country and a set of people, a group of people affect the education of children. So that she understood, being an American, a first world country. She visited India, Nepal, and African countries, Bangladesh, and she understood and tried to mitigate that. And that is a really amazing thing. And the way she spoke was always pouring with wisdom. And I always learned something. I noted down and learned many things from her whenever she spoke. And really, it was a shocking news when Mamata told me that Tracy ma'am is no more, dead, and that her strong character and that astounding knowledge, that all I remember so vividly. So vividly I remember. So I would like to chant a prayer, because I think this is not a condolence meeting. We would call it a prayer meeting. And we would like, I know that she has found a place in the eternity, in the light. and in the along with all the other enlightened people. And so I would like to pray a world peace prayer in Sanskrit.
Thank you. Thank you for your condolence.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace prevail all over the world. May her soul rest in peace. May everybody is at peace, and may all do our best to the world for the education. We are there for the education for the children, and let us do our best for everyone. Shanti, Shanti, and Shanti.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Nadim Ahmed, sir, please say something about theresis.
Thank you so much. Good evening, good morning, all of you. This is very shocking news. Not what to say. And Mumtaz, you are doing well in all world. You continue, and thank you so much. Count words.
Thank you. Winnie Beer.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, it's very sad a day for me to hear that Tracy is not longer with us. So I first met Tracy was in the the Global Reader Theater platform. She was so kind, invite, and show me the beauty and expands my view about educator and how we can use the literature to bring value to our student, even to teacher. I had several sessions with her. I remember one time we had chats about our family. She showed me around her house, the beautiful nature, beautiful lake. I remember it was last winter. She showed me that I think she had a lovely dog. And yeah, we talk about teaching, we talk about culture, we talk about family. So she was really a dear, like a mentor to me. So though it was a pity that I couldn't join many sessions with her, but I think her lesson, her smile, her generosity will always be remembered. And I think her legacy, heritage will remain and carry on. So just like Georgia share about the butterfly. So I think we will carry on her legacy and spread our wing to spread a message around the world. So rest in peace, your beautiful soul, and you become an angel will be always with us. And God bless you and Tracy's family and to all friends here together. Thank you.
Thank you, Winnie Beer, and thank you, everyone. I'm grateful to everyone for attending this condolence meeting. So in every meeting, we used to share many things with joy and different types of issues sharing. But today we are all set. Tracy is no longer with us. Condolence to all of Tracy's family. I will now end this condolence meeting. So we all have our respect and condolence for Tracy. We will make our program regular again. Thank you all. Thank you for your attendings, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mumtaz, for arranging this. Thank you. May God bless you, Mumtaz. And may your mother be all right. And I pray for her speedy recovery.
Please pray for my mom.
Her mother have speedy recovery. I pray for her.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Really, I'm grateful, all of you. especially Mariana, Aditi Boshuman, Shamoli, Laila Jacob, Winnie Bia, Dr. Nadim Mahmoud sir, and Saiful sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you next
Thank
time.
you.
Next week.
So,
Okay.
yeah, see you. Thank you.
Thank you. See you. Hope
Yeah,
that
thank
see
you
you
so
again
much.
and next time.
Yes,
Allah Hafiz.
thank you so much. Allah. Take care.